Hello and welcome to Trains and the Attic, and hopefully I should get to Echo in a second, and I got to Echo, so that's good. That means sound's working. So hi Tom, hi Robert, hi Carl, and hi anybody else out there today. How is everyone today? I hope you had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. Went to Settle on Saturday. Few problems with the train due to for torrential rain around for places, but it was a very good day. It was a long day, but a good day. So let's go onto that button. So how is everyone else? Because I'm going to be making a mess, I might miss a bit of chat. But first of all, people will be asking, what did I buy from DCC Concert? I bought one of those, one of those, and a one of those. You'll now be saying, what is a one of those, one of those, and one of those? First of all, this is a Zen Black decoder. Then this is an ABC module, and this is an ABC module. All of these go together for this line on the layout. So I've said this line is going to be automated. So this is going to be using the DCC Concept ABC module. So train starts here, go down to there, slow down, stop, wait, speed up, slow down, stop, and keep on doing that till for a set amount of time. You do have a lot of decoders which can do for ABC, but DCC Concept have added further functionality to it, so they give her ability to do for backwards and forwards. The only downside is the loco that this is planned to go in is a 18-pin decoder, and they don't have Zen in 18-pin 18-pin decoders. So I'm going to have to hardwire this into the loco. Depending on how my weekend go, I'm planning to have a video out about the ABC modules this weekend, as I don't have any shows this weekend. But really good trip. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So today is quite an easy job. This board needs to turn brown. As once it turns brown, I can then put scenery layers on top. As we've got all the card with this cut now, we got all the scenery stuff designed. So it's now time to paint. So this is an episode of watching paint dry and watching Richard achieving a little bit. So I've got a paintbrush and got the cheapest paint from Hobbycraft. This does a really good job. Just a reminder with this, I can't put anything in that section apart from a bit of paint. I can't even ballast it because we're about to connect to the next module. So let's start making a mess. I don't think this bit needs to be painted, but I might just paint it anyway. If I was putting a layer of plaster on this, hi Wayne. Yeah, I won't paint for biscuit. If I was putting plaster down on this, I would be mixing the paint in with a plaster so that if it gets chipped, it go and get. Yeah, if it gets chipped, you go and get for for colour doesn't show through. This is going to need a lot more paint than I thought. Nobody noticed a little bit that just squirted back there. There was no paint there. There is no paint there. And my spare clock's there. There we go. Tons of paint. Doesn't need to be a good job, as this is just a base layer of scenery. Really good. Yeah. So this is starting to look good. I will paint that box as well. So this weekend, no shows for me. Next weekend is a great gathering at Derby. I'm there on for Sunday. Yeah, it's soaking for paint up. Yeah, next weekend I'm out for a great gathering. I'm there on for Sunday. And anyone who is going, if you want to get to a map beforehand, a rough map, is on for site's website. But look like it should be a good day. What part on the track? Not sure. Yep. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, Severn Valley have done quite well. For the fact that they have managed to get restored. Severn Valley somewhere I'm planning on going next year. As it's in my range now. I'm looking forward to the great gathering. Should be a fun day. I'm there with brother-in-law and one of my nieces. Think so. I'm bad on locations around here. It's a one by the railway station, so yeah, I think it's that one. What else? Yeah, so that one for Great Gathering. Then for a week afterwards, on the Thursday, I'm going to the Black Country Museum. I might actually surprise everyone by a Thursday video. Then that weekend is the Battlefield Line show, which is another one I enjoy. There's so many shows I enjoy doing. What else was I going to say? Yeah, looking forward to Battlefield Line. I didn't do the show last year. Really looking forward to the Great Gathering. They have a shed just for the Model Railway Village. What else? Oh yeah, Chester's open. That's a bit too far for me. I had a look at the going to Aberystwyth for the big setup, but that's miles too far. I'll be in the car for 7 hours. And I know coach drivers will say, that's nothing. But it's a long trip for me. Hi, Lee. I think I will paint the white bits brown as well. So, hopefully shortly for Batman 08 should come out. Should be delivered. Then we'll have a fun video of me looking at that, and I might even bring out Thumper Lane, so we have a nice little scenic layout to go and see what's it look like. So what else? Yeah, can't remember. Never know what I'm going to say. So this just actually takes the paint very well. So my plans for, I was expecting this to take much longer. I do have the option of grabbing the first layer of scatter and sticking that on top of all of this as well. I have a new bottle of my favourite scatter, so that would go and stick it down quite nicely. I got a curtain over there I can't paint. So anyone got any interesting shows coming up or anything they want to promote? Oh yeah, who saw at for new Aquascale Locos for 66s for DB ones done at Butterleaf, no, Swanwick this weekend on the Midland line. That was nice to see with Peter Waterman doing that. Oh, that should be good. I hope you enjoy it. But at the same time, that's going to be fun. Is it full of is it full of is it a holiday coach? Not quite sure why anyone would want to go to Cambridge. Oh, actually, there is a computer museum at Cambridge, so that could be a reason. And you do have some famous universities. Oh, that one, yeah. I was hoping that nobody would spot that piece of point track. It's not on the top, so I'm not worried. That's my desk programming track. But I really do appreciate you telling me. I saw that piece went flying, but I didn't know where. But that piece of track there is just used for my programming track. So, do I have that bottle of scatter material? Anyone know anywhere safe I might put it? Let me quickly pop into the train room and see if I put it somewhere sensible in here. Somewhere sensible in here, it's not. Nope, scheduling material will have to wait till next week. Like normal, I put it somewhere safe. But I'm pleased that this is done. Yeah, that piece of paint is to mark my desk. As long time ago, when I first made this desk, we had discussions on how am I going to coat it, but now it's just a case of it's my work surface and it gets scars on it, and a lot less blood than I was ever expected. So as this is now painted, next week I can get this piece of track in. Let me push this back so that it's on camera. Next week I can get this piece of track in. This piece of track I can work out how to do it and get that in, get both of them ballasted, and then I can start on for under scenery for the rest of it. So don't want to finish early. I need somewhere clear to put that. So don't have a sketch of material. That would make my life easy. Got some empty box down there. I know I'll have sketch material, but I don't want to grab that. So let's press the pink button. So pink button time. What do people think I have? Put your guesses in. Did I even remember to pick anything up this week? So we've got hobnob, we've got custard cream, we've got, what else do we have? Any other guesses? I might press that button there so I give you my scary face. This week biscuit is Vietnamese fingers. And this week I went to Aldi. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. So this is a biscuit, creamy filling with a jam, and it's a good crunch, so give it a quick snap. And you've got jam in the middle. Made sure not to get my fingers, so not brown paint on my biscuits. So quite nice. So like I said, let me get rid of this Gary Richard off the screen. This week there might be a video about the ABC module. Not sure if that will be Saturday or Sunday. Then next week is a great gathering, which I'm there on for Sunday, so my video will be out on for Sunday. If I find something amusing to do on for Saturday, I'll do something on for Saturday, but not sure yet. Next week we'll carry on with this module, so we'll get that track in, and we might even get ballast done. As this really need a push on us. If I can get the scenery stuff done, I can then work on for fun electronics. So I know it's been a short one, but it's been good to see everyone again. Good to see you in chat, Wayne. I hope you're doing well. See you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.